Hi guys, it's Poonam here. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing really good. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing for you a sunscreen by Nivea Sun, and it's this one here. It is the Soothing Sensitive Caring Formula Sensitive Skin SPF50. This is a sunscreen that I sort of picked up when I was in Boots. I was just looking for a sunscreen that you can get in the UK, in a drugstore, easily accessible, affordable, and that worked really well, and I just actually like the consistency of. So I got this one from Boots for £8 and you get 50ml, which I think is not too bad. I quite like the packaging too. It's just this, standard sort of popping cap. And it's easily sort of dispensed from there. I just find it really nice and hygienic to just have this kind of packaging. I have used sunscreens before in like tubs and stuff, and although the sunscreen itself has been really nice, I just really hate the fact that you have to put your fingers in. Dust and things can get in, so I really do like this packaging. So let me just tell you a little bit about the product. I've got it up here on the Boots website. As I said, it's £8, which I think is quite affordable. It's got UVA and UVB protection within that, which is great. That's what you're looking for. You want a broad spectrum sunscreen to protect you from aging and from cancerous rays and things like that. So this has that, and it's a high factor of 50. So this is a chemical sunscreen. It's not a mineral sunscreen. So it contains a few different chemical filters, and I can try and pronounce some of these ones for you, but I don't think this is going to go very well. So it's got homosalate, not too bad, butyl methylbenzomethane, and yeah, I'm not going to read the rest of them out, but basically it contains chemical filters. You get the gist. So chemical sunscreens tend to be slightly more irritating to sensitive skin types as opposed to mineral sunscreens. That's why mineral sunscreens are a bit better for sensitive skin types, but the downside of having a mineral sunscreen is it leaves that white cast, which isn't the best, obviously, especially for darker skin tones, because it can just be so unflattering. Considering this is for sensitive skin types, I would have thought it would have had a mineral sunscreen in there, but I've been using this and I have extremely sensitive skin and it has been fine for me. I've not noticed any irritation or anything like that. It's fragrance free, of course, big whoop. So I'll show you guys how this applies on the skin. It is a little bit greasy, despite it saying that it's not. But I don't mind it really. I feel like this is a perfect sunscreen for when you're just working from home or when you're not wearing any makeup. So I'll just show you guys how this applies. So I've just got a bit on the back of my hand for you there, if you can see. So it's just like a light cream. It's very, very light though. It's not like a thick moisturizer, which is quite nice. So I'll just pop some of this on my skin. I'm kind of just running out of it, but I have got a new one, so I'll just show you guys. How it applies. And I find the best way to apply this is in two sort of thin layers. Because it is a cream, I wouldn't sort of go in with like a thick sort of layer at the outset, just because you want to make sure that it's sort of, absorbing into the skin properly. Sometimes if you put too much of a thick layer on, it can, sort of pill. Where you get that little sort of texture feeling in your hands and on your face, which is really annoying. So I really do prefer to use this in two sort of thin layers. And I just sort of try and be very thorough, especially around the eye area. It doesn't make my eyes sting or water, which is really great, obviously. It just shows that it is, formulated for sensitive skin. And even if you don't have sensitive skin, sometimes sunscreens can make your eyes sting. And I don't think that's really, it's not what you want, is it, to be honest? You want to be able to make sure you can apply something properly and not have it damage your skin or cause you any irritation. I should get a mirror really, because I can't really see what I'm doing. Hold on. Okay. And then obviously the neck too. It just feels so nice when you're applying it. It's very smooth. not silicone-y, I would say, but it just has a really nice sort of smooth texture. So I'd say it probably looks a little bit dewy, but it does sort of dry down a bit more than this if you give it a little bit of time. But as I say, I really like this on my skin. It makes my skin feel really nice and soft and hydrated as well. It's definitely a great sunscreen for working from home or when you're not wearing any makeup. For me, when I apply makeup over this, because I do have combination skin, which is that I get a little bit more greasy in the T-zone area, when you apply makeup over it, it's not the most amazing, if you know what I mean. It doesn't really affect the makeup, but I do see that it's a little bit more greasy. But apart from that, it's really, really fantastic. I would say this is great for all skin types. Possibly not ideal for people who have excessively oily skin. Maybe you might not really get on with it, but I have combination skin, as I say, and I really like it. It's not, I don't really find it greasy. I just find it kind of smooth and silky. I really do like it. For £8, it's definitely a good one. And I've repurchased it, which tells you that I do like it. So I got the new one the other day. So yeah, you know, it's really a good sunscreen, definitely a great one. You know, if you're just looking to lounge around, you know, it's your everyday sort of sunscreen, it's definitely a great option for that. So I've linked this product down in the description bar for you guys. I am part of the Nivea family, so I'll see if there's any codes going around that you guys can use. But just to let you know, this is not something that was sent to me by Nivea. I purchased this and the first one that I had. I've purchased both of them with my own money because they're really great products. But I will leave a link for you down below for where you can get it from Boots if you're interested. And as I say, if there's any codes or anything available, I'll pop that down for you guys as well. So that's it, guys. I hope you really enjoyed that review. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Your support is really important to me and I really appreciate it too. And I'll catch you for the next one. See ya.